Hello my loyal companions, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is going to be the 10 best Talon Dart locations, and these are going to be areas that you can throw your dart on the map as Talon that will not only reveal as much as possible, but as much valuable information as possible in your games. If you do go on to enjoy the video, or you just want to see daily, educational, rogue company content, make sure you drop a like and subscribe to the channel. But for now, let's get into it. The first location is going to be here on Canals, and this is specifically for the attacking side. As you come off out of the spawn plane, this little dart here can go straight through the window and reveal everything that is sort of towards mid, but also that B-side connector, and that is such valuable information. There's so many picks you can get off from this dart. As you can see by the mark here on the fixer, is really valuable. You can flash and then push that objective while they can't see and get a nice little kill from there. I think it's such a great area, and if they seem to be able to find this, if they do pop into mid and shoot it from the other side, you can also throw it from this angle onto this little ledge on the side of the doorway, and it won't reveal the stuff in mid, but it will still get the person in connector. And it's just so important because when you are pushing B side, that connector can be one of the most frustrating areas to watch and to keep control of when you're trying to push, and Talon can really eliminate that for you. Next is going to be FAVELAS up on the map, and this is going to be one location that I like to use quite often, especially when I want to catch a rotates from people near tree. You go through this window. This tends to be the best location to try and throw this dart, the safest. You throw it up against the tree and you can see anybody on that tree or the car nearby. And you can also see, if you look at the minimap now, when they try and rotate down, that's very valuable information. You can also throw this from the A site itself. And the best part about this dart specifically is it actually looks like another branch or a bit of foliage, so it doesn't get shot that often, as you can see Dre here trying to find it. High Castle is up next, and there's some really great locations for darts on High Castle, and this is a great one if you're looking for a mid play. You tend to get your dart shot here, but the initial information is great because you can find this one person, flash them, and then push on that advantage, and that is going to be really good for you if you're trying to work something aggressive here on High Castle. There's another High Castle perspective though, and this one is actually going to be to watch for the A site bridge, and I learned about this location through a bit of testing, and it's really good, the angles you can get it. You want to be throwing right under the bridge. This is still reclaimable, but a little bit finicky to try and get. And what it will do is it will reveal anybody on the bridge and anybody in that archway at the top right there. And that is so good to know when they're pushing. Lockdown is up next, and this is for an aggressive B-side play. And it's going to be a dart that will let you see all the major locations that defenders will sit behind. You throw it from the spawn here up onto that big TV screen, and you can catch anybody at the blue box here, or in other locations as well. You see when they're forced off of the blue box, they retreat to the control panel towards the back of their site, which can also reveal them. And if they decide to move further to the left here behind this wall, you'll be able to see them as well. And it just gives you such great coverage across the entire B side of Lockdown. SKYFELL is up next, and this is going to be one that, again, I messed around with in testing, and I thought would be really good if you're one who likes to play for Lambo or likes to go across the zip and wants a bit more information. You throw it just up here against this wall. It's a little bit safer than other spots, but will not only reveal anybody peeking on that left-hand wall trying to look through mid, will also catch anybody behind that barricade. And another SKYFELL location I really like, and I use a lot in my solo queue games when I go to hold mid, is going to be here on the A site. When you jump into A site and you're maybe holding this by yourself, I like to throw this dart up here against this glass. You see, it'll catch anybody as they start to enter through mid, but will also watch your back as you try and hold that right hand side. It means you have a lot of coverage over A and is great for C4 plays. Vice is going to be up next, and this one I love. I absolutely use this every single time I play Talon defense because bathroom control is so important here on Vice, and this location right here, just in this corner above the car, will reveal absolutely everything within bathrooms here on Vice, and that is just such great information. It means you can play safely up on CAF if you need to, with great coverage of that bathroom position, catches anyone on the entrance or as they try and leave for the exit here on Vice. WINDWARD is up next as another location for these maps, and this one is great if you're like me and you like to play on the B side of the map here on defense. This will give you a little bit of information if you do decide to rotate to A or to mid, and will just let you know when the enemy team re-rotate. You want to throw it right there on that little lip, so it's a little bit harder to shoot, but we'll reveal everything on this B side of mid and let you know when they start pushing a little bit further, and you can get some really great vantage point. Hollows is going to be up next, and I wanted to throw one in for Hollows because this is the new map and there may be some really good locations that you can learn. This one specifically is really good if you're watching the B side of the map and you just want to know exactly how many are coming through this B connector from mid, and it's going to reveal a lot. It will catch anyone coming off the zip it will catch anybody coming from the mid itself, and actually it shows you some information a little bit closer up than some other darts might be able to, and is pretty safe because no one's going to peer down into the bottom there to try and shoot that dart, especially if they don't know where it is, and you're going to be able to just watch this, especially when they come up and push close up to you like this. Alright guys, they're going to be 10 of the best Talon Dart locations I've come across when playing Rogue Company that I found are just great at holding really important angles with a large radius of variety. However, that is not the only angles and only Talon Darts you can throw. You can sort of use them on your own with a bit of initiative. But if you want 10 more locations, let me know in the comments and by liking this video. Okay then guys, that takes us to the end of the video, and if you did enjoy, make sure you leave a like and subscribe to the channel. You can also come follow me on twitch.tv/RADTHARGAMING to see live gameplay commentaries, guides, Q&As, and playing with viewers. All the links you're going to need are down in the description below, but for now, I hope you have a fantastic day. And remember, be loyal, be brave, be relentless, and I'll catch you in the next video.